Thank you. A very good evening to your cherished viewers. Yes, even before the trended buses that we anticipate to start arriving from February, arrives. We are putting contingency measures to ease up this scrambling for buses as we noted in our Ghanaian balance at rush hour. If you can, as you can see from the yard here, about 15 of our buses have been assembled to start operation. And it's around 4. By 4:30, we will actually deploy them to the various stations, especially the major routes. Some will be going to the business center to Kasua, from the business center to Oyarifa, from the business center to Ngwa Tama Enclave, and also to Pukwasi, Amasama Pukwasi. And so even before this time, we have been doing these services. We started even before Christmas, because we anticipated that because of the trooping of many pedestrians and many commercial traders, definitely the demand for a bus service or transport services will outstrip the supply. And so we are taking every measure to be able to do. But we can't do it alone, because Metro Mass is not just a mass operator for the urban centers, especially like Accra. We are supposed to give mass transport services to all over the country, especially the underserved communities. And so all our buses, many of them are in the various regions, are in the various districts. Those that are meant for Greater Accra are some of these buses that you are seeing. And those that have gone to nearby districts and back, they are those we are rerouting to soak these kind of pressure. And so we are already taking measures before even the new buses arrive. And mind you, when the new buses arrive, the buses are not just going to be for Accra alone. As I told you, the buses are going to be distributed among the various districts and the various regions. Until we are fully capitalized, we cannot see whether buses that will be within the metropolis will be enough. And also, you must also note that it is not only Metromat that is in charge of intra-city mass transport services in Accra. We have Ayalolo. Ayalolo they are supposed to even be within the metropolis. They are supposed to render intra-city proper bus services. And so they are there. But maybe Ghanaians, we have not averted our minds or maybe put this whole conversation in its proper context. If we were to avert our minds on what is happening with the economy, we should understand what is happening. Because currently, the economy championed by His Excellency John Dramani Mahama with his recent agenda is booming. It is doing so well that commercial activities, trading and hawking and all those things have increased. It has more than doubled. Now, when that happens, you realize that many people daily, day in and out, troop into the business center, business or commercial center, commercial city center in Accra here to do business. And once all these people are coming into this business center to trade and do commercial activities, of course, the numbers of passengers will swell. And when the numbers of passengers swell, then of course, the supply of vehicle or transport services will not be able to meet the demand. And that is the current situation we find ourselves. It is not any artificial, shortages of vehicles or artificial measures that are occurring. It is a natural phenomenon. Once the economy has a greater impact and the economy is expanding, definitely commercial activities will expand. And when commercial activities expand, definitely the human beings or the pedestrians or the commuters will be more. When the commuters are more, the vehicle within the system cannot serve. If not, we have more vehicles now in the business center or in the capital city more than ever. But ask yourself, why is that? It's not rich. Hitherto, people did not have money to come to the business center to trade or do commercial activities. Today, many people have money. They can come and do their petty trading. And when they come and they are going back, definitely you have the demand for transport services increasing. We had many people who had packed their vehicles, private vehicles. They could not even spark them within a week. Today, fuel prices have come down. So everybody now can also put some fuel in his car. So when that happens, then you should know that we should have this kind of negative impact. But for me, it is not. It is positive. It is rather a wake up call for all of us as a country, especially with the transport operators, both public and private, to have a conversation and see how we structure our transport system within the metropolis. Not only here, in the bigger cities within the country, Kumasi, Takrady, Sunyani, Tamale, and the like, they are also facing similar problems as we are facing here. And this is as a result of the economic, boom